Brought to you by WikiVidi documentaries. David Shulkin. David Jonathon Shulkin is an American government official serving as the 9th and current United States Secretary of Veterans Affairs. He was nominated by President Donald Trump and unanimously confirmed by the Senate after serving as the Undersecretary of Veterans Affairs for Health from 2015 until 2017 during the presidency of Barack Obama. Early life, education, and personal life. Shulkin was born at the Fort Sheridan U.S. Army base in Highland Park, Illinois, where his father served as an Army psychiatrist. Both of his grandfathers fought in World War I. He received a BA from Hampshire College in 1982, and an MD degree from Medical College of Pennsylvania in 1986. He then did his medical internship at Yale School of Medicine, and his residency and fellowship in general medicine at the University of Pittsburgh Presbyterian Medical Center. He was a Robert Wood Johnson Foundation Clinical Scholar at the University of Pennsylvania. He is married to Moel Bari, a dermatologist. His daughter, Jenny, won a gold medal in squash at the 2009 Maccabi Games. Shulkin is Jewish. Career. Shulkin specialized in healthcare management. He has been described as one of the high priests of patient-centered care. Shulkin served as the president and chief executive officer of Beth Israel Medical Center in New York City. While there, Shulkin would walk the wards after midnight after he discovered the night shift was providing a lower quality of care. He also served as president of Morristown Medical Center and as vice president of Atlantic Health System Accountable Care Organization. He has been chief medical officer of the University of Pennsylvania Health System, the Hospital of the University of Pennsylvania, Temple University Hospital, and the Medical College of Pennsylvania Hospital. His other academic positions have included chairman of medicine and vice dean at Drexel University College of Medicine, and professor of medicine at Albert Einstein College of Medicine. Shulkin has been the editor of Journal of Clinical Outcomes Management and Hospital Physician, and has been on the editorial boards of several journals, including Journal of the American Medical Association. He founded and served as the chairman and CEO of Dr. Quality Incorporated, a consumer-oriented information service. Shulkin has written several peer-reviewed journal articles and other professional publications. In 1999, Shulkin started a pay-for-performance company called Dr. Quality, which ultimately failed. Veterans Affairs. In 2015, Shulkin left the private sector when he was named by President Barack Obama as Undersecretary of Veterans Affairs for Health in the United States Department of Veterans Affairs. When his staff told him it would take 10 months to organize a summit on combat veteran suicides, Shulkin told them that the wait would cost 6,000 lives and to get it done in 1 month, which they then did. On January 11, 2017, Shulkin was nominated by President-elect Donald Trump as United States Secretary of Veterans Affairs. Trump, who had first considered 5 others, nominated Shulkin after a recommendation by Ambassador David M. Friedman. On February 13, 2017, the United States Senate unanimously confirmed Shulkin as the U.S. Secretary of Veterans Affairs in a 100-0 vote, making him the only cabinet nominee by President Trump to have unanimous consent. He is the first non-veteran to hold the position. In this position, Shulkin oversees the government's second-largest agency, with over 350,000 employees and 1,700 facilities. 1/3 of veterans are currently sent to private healthcare providers, which Shulkin hopes to increase. For President Trump's address to a joint session of Congress on February 28, 2017, Shulkin served as the designated survivor. In April 2017, Shulkin had every VA hospital and clinic begin publicly posting quality data and wait times. He hopes to provide those with a less than honorable military discharge with free mental health care. In May 2017, behind closed doors, David Shulkin asked his VA healthcare directors to get rid of optometry and audiology services to veterans. In early July 2017, Secretary David Shulkin announced that any settlement with an employee will require the approval of the Undersecretary, Assistant Secretary or equivalent senior-level official. This has ground settlements to a halt. Lawyer Deborah D'Agostino has opined that this will increase litigation against the VA, and taxpayers will be paying for the VA's defense of itself and any illegal actions of its leadership. D'Agostino also remarked that federal agencies found liable for discrimination or whistleblower retaliation are not penalized as severely as private companies, as compensatory damages are limited, and there are no punitive damages available. European trip controversy. In September 2017, The Washington Post reported that Shulkin spent nearly half his time on a recent international trip to Europe, which was paid for by taxpayers, sightseeing and shopping with his wife, Merle Bari. On November 9, Shulkin answered the accusations and disputed the report in an interview with a Washington Post reporter Ed O'Keefe. In February 2018, a report by Michael J. Missel, the Inspector General of Veterans Affairs, found that Shulkin and his staff had lied to both the agency's ethics officials and the public about the nature of his July 2017 trip to Europe. The report found that Shulkin's chief of staff, Vivieka Wright Simpson, altered emails and made false statements to make it look like Shulkin was receiving a Danish government award to justify his wife accompanying him on the taxpayer-funded trip. The VA paid over $4,300 for her airfare. The Inspector General found that the overall expense for the trip was at least $122,334. The report also found that Shulkin had inappropriately accepted tickets to Wimbledon worth thousands of dollars and had directed an aide to act like personal concierge for the trip. The Inspector General referred his concerns about the potential criminality of the actions undertaken by Shulkin's chief of staff to the Justice Department, which declined to prosecute. Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Would you like to know more?